So today's video is going to be a lot different in comparison to my other videos. I've decided to talk about um, Kimberly Proctor. Last year, she was brutally raped, tortured, and murdered, and um, her body was found burned by the Galloping Goose Trail in Victoria, BC. I have been following the story recently as they have decided to sentence the two teens involved as adults. There's lots of details to the story, and I'll leave links to where you can find the story, or you can just Google Kimberly Proctor, um, Victoria, BC. Also, what's been bugging me is they're thinking that the younger one, who is 17 right now, who they say is definitely not rehabilitatable, they're thinking that he should just stay in the youth facility until he's, I think it was like 18 or 20. But the older one, who, as far as I'm concerned, he should be in an adult federal facility. um, he should be there as well. But he supposedly he's unrehabilitatable, but his background isn't as twisted. The younger one, his father is actually in jail serving time for killing a 16-year-old girl in Merritt, killing and raping her. Um, so these guys are sick. The parents um, requested that since the, well, I guess they requested beforehand, they requested that the evidence be made public, which I do agree upon. Um, People need to know how sick these two are. Um, it's horrible. If, like, there's no gruesome blood or disgusting things shown in the evidence, there's just recordings of the two killers talking. It's absolutely sick. I think they should both go to federal prison right now. That is what they deserve. They are sick. They are sick, disgusting individuals. Um, there is in one of the clips, I believe her name's Bonnie Ledbetter. She's talking about being concerned about the evidence being released, um, not helping the boys in their recovery. Well, these boys are not going to recover. They're sick. They are sick fucks who deserve to be locked up for the rest of their lives, at the very least. And I know this is psycho, but I think they should be made to suffer. Sometimes, and I guess that's just the part of me that's just really angry. They deserve to suffer like Kim suffered. They took away her life. She, as I understand from her parents and the media and everything, she was a good girl and she did not deserve this. Nobody deserves this. But I think they need to suffer in jail. And sometimes I think they need to suffer the same torture she did. But they're not going to learn, and like two wrongs don't make a right. But at least we could do is lock them up for the rest of their lives, and they're getting a chance parole at 10 years. Well, I hope that they're not released because they're sick, they're disgusting. They talked about, I believe it was Cameron, talked about wanting to kill again a week after he had, um, him and Cruz Wellwood had done it. And they showed no remorse. They talked about it like it was a friggin' joke. It was no big deal. They took a young, beautiful girl's life, and they talked about it like nothing, like it was shoplifting or a prank they pulled. It's sick. It's absolutely sick. So if you don't understand, like you don't know what's going on in the story, just Google Kimberly Proctor, Victoria, BC. I can give you a link to the news story that ticked me off and got me wanting to vlog about this story. So yeah, um, that's about it. I'm just really angry.